All right, good evening, everybody. It's your boy Akeem, and welcome to today's vlogs. Continuing with more players' scout reports for the 2016 NFL Draft. And I'm going to work things on with the wide receivers today, and I'm here to talk about Braxton Miller, the receiver coming out of the Ohio State. Now, he went to high school in Huber Heights, Ohio, and he was a great athlete and a phenomenal athlete, even headed into college ranks. In 2013 and 2014, he was the Big Ten Offensive Player of the Year for both of the seasons, helping the team out passing as well as running the football, running for over 1,000 yards in each of those seasons. And in 2014, he was coming in as a starting quarterback, but then had a season-ending shoulder injury in which J.T. Barrett and Cardale Jones led the team at the quarterback position, helping the team win a national championship. And then Braxton Miller decided in 2015 to make the transition to wide receiver, because it did look like J.T. Barrett was going to get the starting nod at quarterback, or Cardale Jones, because there was a lot of quarterback controversy. And with Braxton Miller coming back with a shoulder injury, and I believe it was his throwing shoulder, he had to make a decision and decided to not compete at quarterback and make the transition to wide receiver. And in this past season, he actually had 341 yards receiving this past year, and he is a very athletic quarterback. Now, let's talk about his strengths and weaknesses. I just mentioned his athleticism. He definitely has a great versatility as a player overall, has the ability to play multiple positions, and he's very explosive, and we actually seen him make a lot of moves this past season, even with the low stat rate, but he's still a great player. And we definitely showed that athleticism in the first game of the season against Virginia Tech, when she had a couple of great runs running the football as well as receiving, and he even made that great spin move to reach to the end zone for that long play. It helped the Buckeyes beat the Hokies at Blacksburg. Definitely had a great game. Now, other traits I do like about him is that he is get a pretty good workout at the scouting combine. He was actually ran a 4.540. He had a good 3-cone time and a 60-yard shuttle. He was actually the best 60-yard shuttle amongst all of the wide receivers. And he was actually tied for third with 17 reps at 225 pounds. So it shows that he has just a little bit of strength, so he could possibly help out in run support as far as his blocking technique. Now, other traits that I do like about him is that he has multiple gears to separate in his routes as a ball carrier. Definitely had great ball skills running the football, and he can give you some good yardage after the catch. And he definitely holds several records at Ohio State, and like I said, he was the Big Ten Offensive Player of the Year at quarterback, and we've seen what he can do as a wide receiver who still has the potential of a good uprising for him. Now, he has some weaknesses though, because this was his only year at wide receiver. He doesn't really have the experience that you want. He's still raw as a route runner, still needs to work on his blocking technique as a blocker. Didn't really have too much experience, like I said, because he had to change from quarterback. And also he definitely has natural hands, but he had some drop balls in 2015 this past season. Now, those are just some things that he needs to work on. Just his overall experience at wide receiver, that is his weakness. Now, my projection for him, I still see him as a late second rounder of this year's draft because of his overall athleticism and versatility. He might even probably convert to an H-back or a tight end situation. He's 6'1", 201 pounds. He's not a big guy, but I think because of his athleticism, he could be used in multiple positions, and I think he could be a great weapon in the late second round or early third round of this year's draft. Now, the next time I'm going to catch you guys will be in a couple of minutes. I have more blogs for today. Thank you for watching this vlog. I'm your man, Akeem McCall. Be easy.